Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Bianca Belair is not someone you can usually keep down, but after the shocking title loss that took place on WWE Raw this week, fans have been worried about her. Now, the star has put out a statement on her social media. On Raw, Belair and Naomi lost the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. She has now commented on it. Bianca Belair invited her fans on Instagram to work out with her. She talked about the horrifying title loss she suffered on Raw and said that though she hated waking up early, she had a lot to do heading into the Elimination Chamber. She said that she was tired and hurt from the match and that her feelings were hurt as well after the loss, but she was using all those emotions to push through. The EST also reflected on her future, stating that she was getting ready for the Elimination Chamber. Get ready with me to work out after that nasty tough loss on Monday. First of all, I hate waking up early, but after WWE Raw, I had one day home to fit in filming a commercial, finishing my Elimination Chamber gear, pack, and train. When I tell y'all I never turn off, honestly, the last thing I wanted to do was work out. I was tired. My body and my feelings hurt from the match. I just felt exhausted all around, but I'm using all of that hurt and frustration to push through to chamber. 'Cause I'm a bad biff, and you can't book me. Now on to Elimination Chamber. #EST WWE. Bianca Belair is ready for Elimination Chamber, but she has a difficult journey ahead. Even though Bianca Belair is ready for Elimination Chamber, things won't be easy for her. Not only is she coming off a loss, but she will also have to face Liv Morgan, one of the stars who handed her that loss at the event. Additionally, she will have to overcome a star-studded roster that includes Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and Roxanne Perez, not to mention her own tag team partner, Naomi. WWE fans were left stunned after Monday Night Raw, as the unthinkable happened. Bianca Belair, who had been dominating the women's division with her incredible athleticism and captivating persona, lost her coveted WWE Raw Women's Championship in a match that fans will be talking about for a long time. The match had all the ingredients for a classic: an intense build-up, high stakes, and a packed crowd anticipating a thrilling showdown. But despite her reputation as one of the most dominant and skilled athletes in WWE, Belair fell short, and the result was nothing short of shocking. Belair's loss didn't just mark the end of her historic title reign, but it also raised a series of questions about her future in the company. How would she handle this defeat? What would it mean for her legacy? Fans were eagerly awaiting her first public statement after the match, hoping to gain insight into her thoughts, her next steps, and how she planned to bounce back from this heartbreaking loss. After a brief period of reflection, Belair finally addressed the WWE Universe in a heartfelt and candid statement. The Raw Women's Champion was no longer holding the title, but she made it clear that her journey was far from over. "I've always said that I'm here to push the limits and break barriers," Belair began, standing tall with a look of fierce determination in her eyes. "I've been through the highs, and I've been through the lows. But what happened last night? It's just another part of my story. One loss doesn't define me. I know who I am, and I know what I'm capable of." Belair's words struck a chord with fans, many of whom had been watching her rise through the ranks since her NXT days. Her ascension to the top of the WWE Women's Division had been nothing short of spectacular, and her loss on Raw felt like a major setback, not just for Belair, but for the entire women's division. For over a year, Belair had been the face of the division, defending her title against some of the most talented women in WWE. Her reign had been filled with thrilling matches, both on Raw and at pay-per-view events, and her athleticism, charisma, and work ethic had earned her the admiration of fans and peers alike. The match that led to her loss, however, saw her fall victim to a combination of unfortunate circumstances and perhaps an unexpected challenger who was more than ready to capitalize on the moment. The match itself had been hard-fought, with Belair showcasing her trademark strength, agility, and resilience. But in the end, it wasn't enough. As the referee counted the 3 count, the roar of the crowd was mixed with a sense of disbelief. For a brief moment, Belair simply stood in the ring, processing what had just happened. It wasn't a situation that many had expected, and the moment was as humbling. Belair is no stranger to adversity. Her entire career has been built on overcoming challenges, and this loss would only add fuel to her already burning desire to rise back to the top. In her statement, Belair also took a moment to reflect on what her loss meant for her moving forward, stating, "Every great champion experiences setbacks. It's part of the journey. But I'm not going to let this one loss define me. It's just a chapter. And trust me, the story isn't over. This loss might sting, but it won't stop me. I've faced tougher challenges before, and I'll face even more in the future. I'm coming back stronger, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm still the EST of WWE." Belair's words carried with them a sense of resilience that was impossible to ignore. Her confidence, which had helped her establish herself as a force in WWE, remained unshaken. Despite the disappointment of the loss, she made it clear that she was not done proving herself. As a multi-time champion and an athlete who has continually exceeded expectations, it was only natural for fans to believe that this loss would not be the end of Belair's reign at the top. But the question on everyone's mind was, who would stand in her way now? The Raw Women's Championship was no longer in her possession, and it was clear that a new challenger would be waiting to rise up to take her place. Would Belair look to reclaim the title in a rematch, or would she shift her focus to other goals within WWE? "I've had some of the best matches of my career while holding this title," Belair said, reflecting on her time as champion. "But I've also had some of the best matches of my career without it. There's more to me than just this title. But don't get it twisted, I'll be back for what's mine." Belair's statement was a reminder that her ambitions extend beyond just the Raw Women's Championship. Though she had proven herself as one of WWE's top women's wrestlers, she was also positioning herself as someone with the potential to do even more. Many fans believe that Belair's athleticism and charisma could take her to new heights, perhaps even positioning her as a future WWE Hall of Famer. Her future in WWE is filled with possibilities. With her talent, work ethic, and undeniable star power, it's clear that Belair will remain one of the biggest draws in the company. As for the Raw Women's Championship, it's likely that this setback will only motivate her further to reclaim what she lost. "I've always been told that success isn't about the title you hold. It's about the impact you make. And I plan on making an impact every time I step into that ring." Belair continued, her determination shining through. "I'm still the EST of WWE, and nothing can take that away from me. This loss, it doesn't break me. It only makes me want it more. So to whoever is holding that title, enjoy it while you can. I'll be back for it." Belair's words rang out with an undeniable confidence that WWE fans have come to expect from her. Despite the setback, she refused to let it dictate her future. Instead, she was determined to prove that one loss would not be enough to stop her momentum. Whether it's climbing back to the top of the women's division or setting her sights on even greater challenges, Bianca Belair is not someone to be underestimated. As the weeks go on, it will be interesting to see how WWE continues to build on this story. Will Belair pursue a rematch with her new rival, or will she look to make a different kind of statement in WWE? Whatever direction she takes, one thing is certain: Bianca Belair's journey is far from over. And with her unmatched athleticism, heart, and determination, the future of WWE is still very much in her hands. In the end, what makes Bianca Belair truly special is not just her championship victories or her remarkable in-ring abilities. It's her unwavering belief in herself and her refusal to let anything stand in her way. WWE fans can expect the journey to continue, and the best is surely yet to come for the EST of WWE. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.